Yeah, it was great. I think first off, not having to worry about traveling at the start of September to the city where I play. I think staying home and being settled and knowing you don't have any of that stuff going on. It was great, but more importantly, training at our facility here, getting some really good skates, some really good obviously off-ice sessions in, keeping your nutrition up, all those little things go a long way. And I feel good so far in camp. I feel really good physically. So hopefully every day just keep gaining that game-like atmosphere and those little reads that come with repetition.
Is the role of being a leader and being a veteran change a little bit in games like this, where you have lots of young guys, lots of guys fighting for positions who might not have full NHL experience yet?
Yeah, I think so. I think you first off, you want to do the right things yourself, and then make sure when guys are watching you, you see you're playing the right way and playing for the right reasons to win the game. But obviously, for young guys, there's going to be nerves and stuff like that. So trying to make guys feel as comfortable as they can in certain situations I think goes a long way. I think it went a long way for me when I was young. So try that, and then at the end of the day, I mean, have some fun. I think it's sometimes gets forgotten. Still playing a game, and if there's ever moments where you're going to have fun, it should be during the game. So remind them of that.
Mark, for your part, I mean, you're now here from day one this season. You feel it's going to be maybe easier for you to have leadership compared to last year when you came in, late in the season. Yeah. Is it easier on a year like this year?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I had a pretty good relationship with a lot of these guys before I came here. But in saying that, yeah, you get more and more comfortable. Obviously, spending the full summer here and being around the guys a bunch, whether it be training with them or outside the rink as well, goes a long way. And I think we have, again, I've said it before, I think we have a great group of guys here, core guys, leaders that are right up there with anyone in the league. And for me to come in and sort of complement that, I feel comfortable. I mean, I think I've been around long enough where I feel comfortable with a lot of these guys, and I think it's been a pretty easy transition that way.
What stands out to you the most about Matt Murray?
I just been training with him here for the last little bit, and yeah, I mean, he's obviously a big goalie in there. You notice shooting on him how much of the net he covers up coming down on him, and just have seen the hard work he's put in, obviously in the off season, and now excited to play in front of him. So we want to play well in front of him and give him a chance at seeing those pucks all night.
My apologies if this has been asked, but you playing with TJ again? Like, how's that?
Yeah, it feels good. I think we've had a couple good practices, and it's no secret we've played together before. So hopefully we can gain some chemistry that we've had in the past. But I think it's important. I think our coaches are trying all different combinations throughout camp, just because you see with injuries and stuff what can happen. You have to be comfortable with a lot of different guys. So looking forward to it.
Is he the exact same guy as before? Is there anything different about him now?
I mean, yeah, he's exactly the same to me. I think
is that good?
He's got a sports car out there now that I never expected him to have. But other than that, that hasn't changed much.
He's flashy now in Toronto.
Yeah, a little bit. The city got to him, I guess, a little bit.
William, what stands out to you the most about Matt Murray?
Big guy. Obviously, I didn't know how big he was until I saw him for the first time, and the way he moves out there in the net, it covers a lot, so there's not a lot to shoot on, that's for sure.
What's it mean to a team to have a goalie with 2 Stanley Cup rings on his resume?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I mean, that's incredible. I don't think you get a chance to play with a goalie that's won 2 cups, so obviously a lot of experience and a guy that we could lean on.
What goes through your mind when you hear the news about JT being out to start the year?
Yeah, hopefully he's able to get back quicker than that. That'd be nice. Obviously, that's tough when that happens early on. I mean, you've been working all summer and getting into good shape to get ready for the season, and that happens. But hopefully he heals up quickly and can be back.
William, what do you expect Cal Yarncroft to bring to the team this year?
Obviously, great two-way player. I mean, you saw the 2 goals he scored the other night. So offensively and defensively, very smart guy, and I mean, always been battling every night.
Ponce says he's working on his English. Are you helping him in that regard?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Have you guys interviewed him yet?
Yeah,
Try it. Yeah.
It's fully easier over translation.
We'll go English lessons at my place on Wednesday, so we'll figure that out.
He said you have a lot of skills, so maybe that's a sentence you taught him.
Oh, yeah, I told him to say that.
With John out, we had a lot of talk about like who's going to play center on that line. Do we focus too much? Do you feel like on center versus wing in today's game, or what sort of difference is it really?
Well, there is. I mean, D-zone responsibilities and stuff like that are different from the wing. I mean, wing are helping out a little bit in the slot and then covering your D, but center is more helping your part of breakouts and stuff more and getting the puck low. So I think that's still a big part of the team, and like I said, hopefully he's back soon.
What has worked when you've played with Kerfoot? Like when John's been out in the past, you guys seem to have clicked pretty well. Why do you think that's been the case?
I just think we've played together a lot. I mean, it's been me, Kerf, and John, and I think we've had the chemistry there, and that just clicks all the time. So it's something nice to know that we have that chemistry together.
There's also practice. There's a lot of practice that in your preseason schedule, like probably more than a lot of teams. Practice days, yeah, exactly. How do you view like the pros and cons of playing more or less games, like, from your experience from years past?
I like playing games to get ready for the season. I mean, usually you don't feel too great the first couple of games, so I think it's good. And I mean, like I said, we're not playing all the games, so we get a lot of practice and reps in there, and then we get a few games to get ready for the season.